Hi guys, it is a very, very long day. Very, very long day. And it is finally Friday. And I am having dinner right now. And it is just a simple ham and cheese sandwich with mayonnaise and bugles. Chips. I didn't have any potato chips, so bugles will do. Yeah. Maybe you guys can help me. Wasn't there at one point barbecue flavored bugles? Because I'm pretty sure there was. And a soda. You guys know, I've said it. This is my drink of choice. Nothing like the original. If you gave me diet, we got a problem. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that can taste what diet tastes like. I mean, it's got a weird aftertaste after, I've been drinking, Coca-Cola all my life, and I know the difference. So, again, if you give me Diet Coke, we got a problem. We got a problem. But, yeah, so I'm just eating my dinner. This is my dinner. Nothing fancy. It's Friday. It's Friday. I am gonna try. I'm gonna do my damnedest to film this film tomorrow. And also, hopefully next week, if there is no issues at all, nothing comes up, I'm going to do this other movie that has sort of been intimidating me. Like I said, this film has a lot of moving parts. And one of the things that has been stumping me is the makeup. I think I know how I'm going to go about it. Unfortunately, I have to go a route that I was avoiding, only because I was afraid that it would make it look more like a ghoul and or a clown, and I didn't want that. But unfortunately, the original way that I thought was I was going to paint half my face white and then put like black and red stripes on my eyes. But I was afraid if I did that, it's going to cause a mixture on the bottom half of my face being white. And at the same time, I'm not going to have a nice natural flow of lines. So basically the makeup is going to have, like I said, red and black stripes. And as you can see here, I have a stencil of, I believe these are spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds. Typically what you see on solitary cards. And if you guys know Alice in Wonderland, you have the Queen of Hearts. And so basically, I guess my face will be entirely painted white. And I would have black and white stripes on. And each of the stripe will have, these card symbols. So the red stripe on the bottom will be a heart, and on the top part it would be a diamond, and then the other eye would be vice versa. The same thing with, the black stripe. One end will have the clubs, and the other end will have the spades, and then vice versa around. I apologize in advance if I gotten these two symbols confused. I don't really play solitaire unless it's spider solitaire. And that's about it. That is about it. Yeah, that's all I can. So sorry in advance if I messed up. like I just admitted, I haven't played cards in a while. I've never played real on solitaire. I played spider solitaire, which I'm sure everyone who has a computer knows about that. So I'm sure that's this. But yeah, pretty much it. Yeah. So I was at work, right? And they were giving country music. I'm not a big fan of country music. It all sounds the same. Almost every artist sounds the same and sings the same, and it's just like, didn't we already hear this song? Or it gets. It's not my cup of tea, And if you guys like country music, cool. You like what you like. I don't. Well, I heard a cheat. And for those of you who have joined me, I have said this before. Some would disagree. That's fine. Basically, cheats are when you take or resample, which that's still cheating, a beat from another song and then add more to it. So, Fall Out Boy, Pitbull, Ariana Grande, who else? Vanilla Ice, P. Diddy, all these other artists, they have resampled. They've cheated. Again, when you take a sample from another song and, you put it there. Some cheats are, I'll admit, there's some cheats that are nicely done. Like I do like Cody, one of his name. He did a song for Rampage, the movie with starring Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock. And he took Smashing Pumpkins' song, Bullet of the Butterfly Wings, and he resampled those two. He resampled that. It's nice, but it's still a cheat. It's a nice cheat, but it's still a cheat. There are some of the cheats that I do like that. But it's still a cheat. But still, I do like it. Yeah. This song right here was a cheat. And it was based off the song Drift Away. I don't know. There's so many people who sings it. But you guys may have heard this song. It goes, give me the beat, boy, and free my soul. I want to get lost and rock and roll and drift away. That's that song. This country song goes, I want to go back to my favorite town and drift away. Get the heck out of here. That's what it goes. It didn't say give me the beat. It goes, I want to go to my favorite town and drift away. Get the heck out of here. That's a cheat. And it was a bad cheat. A bad cheat. Absolutely not. No, that was a really bad cheat. That was a really, really bad cheat. No. Absolutely not. No. Yes. Also, well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that does this. You see, almost every sandwich I toast. If it's a tuna fish sandwich, I will toast the bread. If it's a sandwich like this, I'll toast the bread. If it's an egg salad sandwich, I will toast the bread. But a PB&J sandwich, I won't toast it. I'll make it, but I cut the crust off. And the only reason why I cut the crust off is even as we're talking, I can still feel the sensation of the crust, if it's not toasted, kind of rub against my teeth a certain way. It just makes me cringe. It makes my skin crawl. It's almost as if I've never done it, but I guess it has something to do with, how your brain responds to certain stuff. Where if you bite down on sandpaper, now again, I've never done it, but for some odd reason, whenever I feel a texture, I get a mental picture of sandpaper. I don't know why. Of sandpaper and the texture and the roughness and things like that. Um, and it's just like, I don't know why. It feels like sandpaper. Or like the back in the day, I know my parents did, where they had this armrest when you would use to type on the computer. And this was like a big bulky armrest thing, And it wasn't it wasn't styrofoam. But it can be used as a cushion, some sort of cushion. It was some sort of cushion, and like the texture itself would give me that sensation too, because the texture and everything. I'm like, no. So if I'm gonna eat the crust, it has to be toasted, because the texture has changed and it doesn't bug me. It doesn't make me cringe. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's whole wheat. It doesn't matter if it's wheat. It doesn't matter if it's butter bread, white bread, pumpernickel, sourdough. It doesn't matter. It has to be toasted. French bread, okay, I'm okay with. That's fine, But actual crust, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Sourdough I tend to stay away from, because I don't know if, I think, well, then again, everyone's different, but regardless, from what I've heard, sourdough has a very kind of rough texture. And when I eat sourdough, and I know someone else does it too, their mouth, along with my mouth, gets scraped up by it. Almost like when I would eat Captain Crunch with the berries. If I eat Captain Crunch, I have to have the squares. I can't have it with the berries, because it scrapes up my mouth pretty bad. I don't know why. Well, then again, it's the texture, and it's a little bit rougher than the square ones. But yeah, I don't know why. Am I the only one that does it? If I want to have a bread, like toast and stuff, or like the sandwich I'm eating now, does anyone else toast their bread just to avoid the texture of the crust? That's just me. I know some people would say, well, why don't you do a toasted PB&J sandwich? I guess it has something to do with what you grow up with. I guess so. I don't know. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. What do you guys do? Like, do you guys do normal sandwiches, or do you toast your bread? And have you had the same issues with sourdough or Captain Crunch, where it just scrapes up your mouth? Let me know in the comment section, Yeah. So I'm going to go eat my dinner, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And again, let me know in the comment section, do you have the same issue as I do with sourdough? Let me know. Bye.